Okay, let's look at the second game. Um, this team looks solid. You know, like I did notice that you're the one that passes the puck a lot. Don't stop doing that. That is a big deal. That awareness of seeing the ice is huge when it comes to the faster the game gets, the more adaptable you're going to be. If all you can do is deal with what's in front of you, your game is going to get more limited because the defenders are their skills are just getting better and better and better. But your mind as something that's adaptable can grow with the speed. You keep passing the puck. It's like excellent in your skating skills. And I saw you throwing your body around. Well, that was the first I've seen that, and that's like okay, you're getting some confidence with the body checking. All right, so let's take a look. Okay, and like the color of these helmets, man, is like wow, that's quite the blue. All right, so there you are going over the wing. All right, look way before you get it. All right, let's take a look at that. Okay, it's going to be from a breakout. I've seen that. Okay, so you're going over. Okay, so that is great how you got the puck, protecting your body. Now, what I was looking for is as this puck was going over there, I'm looking at your head to see what are you looking at? What's your next move if you got the puck? So when you turn your head around, you're looking at where the defenders are, where your offensive players are. You need to be looking around before you get there. So you can have your flight plan long before you get the puck. So watch your head. Right there, you're looking at the puck. You should have turned around and looked to see where this guy is. Where's your center? Where I think this is your winger. Like, do you have anybody nearby you? Like, you have to get that information. It's it's everything. All right. You get the puck. You didn't look, which is fine, but nobody came. He backed off. There's nobody there. You know, because you could have with your center there, you could have tapped it to him as he's coming through here. You could have tapped it right to him past this guy and created something a little better. Okay? So it's just look around before you get the puck. Are you going to get hit? Yes or no? You need to know that, right? Do you need to protect yourself or can you take off? You need to know that. Who are you going to pass it as soon as you get it? You need to know that. Okay? All right. Um, so you guys scored a goal here. All right. What I like is that you always make yourself an option. What I don't like is how your teammates don't pass. But when you're on the far side, right there, you're actually set up for the one timer. Right? And when you take a one timer, this knee kind of crumples and you bring it towards that knee, and the heel of your skate comes off the ice so that when you are in your one timer stance and you're winding up and you're rotating, your belt buckle needs to turn in the direction you're going. So the only way to do that is your back leg crumples towards this and your heel comes off the ice. And so you can, so this is kind of almost knee down. So it allows your belt buckle to rotate. If you don't do that and try to do a one timer, your legs get locked in place and you can't actually rotate far enough. And so the puck will go in the corner. This leg needs to crumple so you can rotate all the way through. Okay? And you're ready for the one timer, but no pass. You know, it's like, it'd be better if they did, but they don't see it. I find that you see it, but they didn't see it. You're all set up. Oh, and then like if you want the one timer, which it looks like you do, the universal signal, I'm looking for my stick here. The universal signal for the one-timer is your stick is kind of up in the air like this, and you're like, you're almost like shaking your stick, and your stick is up like, here, give me this puck, because I'm gonna whack it. So your stick is up. If your stick is on the ice, it's like you want to pass. If your stick is off the ice, it's like, give it to me right between my legs so I can fire it in a one-timer. Okay? All right. Next one. It's like good hockey, man. I'm doing great. Oh, yeah. So this one. Your confidence is soaring right now. Well, let's see. No, what is going on here? Why did this happen? This is the warm-up. This was a good one. It was like you picking up the puck and walking through with your crossovers and handling the puck and going through big guys. Like I was like so excited that your confidence is going so high. Oh, I'm so bummed that little video didn't come out. Well, this one better. Okay, you need to be brave for the screens and tips. Okay, we just talked about that one in the last game. All right, so there you are. Puck comes out to the point. Okay, when so the last one, there wasn't much you can do. So there you are in front. Puck comes right out to the point. Okay. And you're turning away from the puck, from the net. You need to get in the habit, when you're a forward, that when the defensemen have it, you are in a direct line to the net. And you are standing right in that line. You're going to be able to move. You need to screen the goalie. If the goalie can see the shot, the goalie's going to stop the shot. He's not going to let a clean shot like that in. No way. Like, you afraid of that? These muffins? There's nothing for you to be afraid of. And even at the highest levels, you're going to get used to the shots coming at you, and you're just going to move out of the way. If you go in front of the net, you see the shot coming, move out of the way, it hits the goalie, it drops to the ice, and you're right there to whack at it. Where were you when the puck dropped? Like you're skating around, like you got to get right here. You're moved this way to stand right in this line. And then maybe you'll get a goalie looking this way, looking that way, and then it goes sliding right in. You never know. But you need to be there screening them. You need to be brave, man. Be brave. You're going to be okay. None of these shots are terrifying. Nope, none of them. And you need to start becoming brave so that when the shots do start coming faster soon, that you know how to react to them. You're not like, like you're just able to react. You have plenty of time. That's a long distance to react. Okay? All right. Some big hits. I was getting excited for you. I think for me, that's my first big hit I've seen you do. Did you see what he did, though? He reverse hit you. He saw you coming. See that? He went into you. That's a reverse hit. So that's why that was smart on his play. That's how you protect yourself. You don't just, oh, he's going to hit me. Well, I'm just going to let him hit me. Like he reverse hit you. So that was smart on that guy's play. But I got so fired up. You were going around making hits. I love it. Okay, this one. Shim Sham. All right, so here you are. Let's see where this is. Okay, you are right here. Okay. Now, you did not move, and you're trying to protect yourself. I'm looking to see if you reverse hit. You did not. You just let him hit you. Like, if you are in this wide leg stance, and with this leg, so I'm drawing in your leg, with that leg, you push into him and surprise him with your shoulder and blow him up. Now, the other thing I would do is to get in the hang of shim shamming, which is a shim is misdirection one way, and then the sham is rolling off the other way. So in this case, what I would do is I would take one step this way. So this guy would line up to come hit you there, and then you roll off the other way. Just literally roll off. People will miss hits all the time. You take one step one way, they'll shift to that, and then you're moving off that, and then they'll miss their hits. You didn't do anything here, and so you stayed right in that position. So the guy lined you up, and hit you. Right. So you got to shift, shim, sham. Okay, that's how you protect yourself. And with your speed, you should be gone. Like leave, like fast. That's hard to hit somebody who's moving quickly and who can do little tight turns and punch turns. Like you need to get that going. You know, like a smaller person like yourself, you need to be wily. You need to be wiggly where they can't line you up. You go one way, boom, you're going the other way. You come this way, boom, punch turn the other way. They'll be missing you. Okay? All right. There's only a few passers on your team, and you're one of them. All right, so here you are with the puck. Well, no, not with the puck. You know, it just makes me nuts. Like you have a 2-on-1, and he shoot like instead of dropping the puck, he just blasts it into that player. All right, so you know, there's a great strategy here for this. If you have the puck and you go by one of your own players and you're going on, you have a 2-on-1 with this player. If he dropped this here and continued on at him or went behind him or moved off to the side, and then you pick this puck up, he would stay with you, but then you would pass it to him behind. It's so simple. It's so simple. Drop the puck. Like what I like to do is I like to take the puck and I take this guy and I cross over like I'm breaking to the net. And what that does is this defenseman, well, he's got to come with me because it looks like I'm going to the net. And then once I get close, that's when I drop it back to the guy who's following me, wide open. And then he just walks in and he's got a wide open net to shoot at. Add in the deception. Okay, add in deception. I think you actually get the puck here. Like they just don't pass the puck. So right here, like you do a really nice job. I like how you pass the puck, but just look at the way you pass the puck. You saw the guy, saw the guy, saw the guy, saw the, like everybody is reading this. You watch their sticks. They're reading what you're looking at. They're going to try to block your pass. And so they're putting their sticks in there to block the pass. Everybody put their sticks in because they read it. They read your eyes. So why not, when you're here, right there, why not look like you're going to pass to this guy? Turn your body, like look at him, right? That's who you want to hit. That's who you want to pass to. but you turn your body and you look at this guy and you fake like you're going to pass. What is this guy going to do you think, with his stick? It always happens. You can completely control their stick with that fake. You fake the pass, he will move his stick out of the way for you. And the way you do that, it's pretty simple, actually. The little play is, I call it passing to yourself. Okay? So imagine I want to pass the puck over to my player over there. All right? I looked, he's who I want. So I'm going to move this guy's stick, who's standing here with his stick in the way from where I want to pass. So what I do to move his stick is I fake the pass by passing to myself. So I start the puck on my forehand, I step forward, and then I slide the puck and stop it. That will make him move his stick. That looks like you are passing it. Pass, he moves his stick, then you slide it across. That's the deception. And passing to yourself is such a great little fake. It's a side fake because the puck is on the side of your body, but ultimately you're just passing the puck to yourself. There's a crossbody fake. Okay? Let's say instead of passing the puck forward to fake, slide it to your backhand. Say I want to fake over there. I need people to move this way because I want to pass there. So what I'll do is I'll step this way, look, crossbody fake. Okay, so I'll come in, crossbody fake, open up, and then pass the other way. And all it is passing to your backhand. And then you also step, and you also look, slide, step, open, pass it to the other side. Deception, that literally moves their sticks. The defenders will move their stick for you. You can control that. It's amazing once you figure that out. It's pretty neat. Like, I need you to move your stick. Crossbody fake, then make your pass. It's like little tricks. Okay, next one. All right. Where did I see it? There you are, right there. That, believe it or not, that is high-end footwork. Smooth. You're going one way. Those crossovers. You're going south. The other guy is going north. Right there. He's going this way already. You have to change directions with those quick crossovers, and then you're equal with him. I mean, that's like serious footwork, man. That is like floaty, smooth footwork. Dude, it's so legit. It's legit, and like you're still small. Like your muscles are small. You're young, right? When you start turning into a man, and the power starts showing up with that smooth skating. So I want you to do this stuff with a puck. That kind of transition. Have a puck on your stick, and do that, please. Practice that, please. Okay. Thank you. All right. When you are lining up like this on your face-off, you are on your off wing. You need to be ready. Because when this puck comes to you, you're taking one step this way and it's a shot right away. Straight in. So you need to orient your body. You're kind of pointing this way. You need to turn yourself a little more. So your skates are this way. So you get that puck and you walk this way and fire it. Okay? So if we look at this, See how you got that? It kind of bounced, which is too bad, but you're facing the wrong way. But then you almost had it. Now, if you had it, see how he's coming at you? And you would have taken one step this way. This guy can kind of pick, and then you might even be able to walk in. And then you're like, no, you're the shooter. There's no passing to the D there. You're firing it. Okay. Oh, I think there might have been another one. Yeah, there was the second one. See right there? Handling the puck on your backhand is a one tap to yourself to get in and shoot. Like, this is opportunity for shots. Really important that you like be ready for that. That's your mission, is not to get it and go in the corner or pass it back. It's ideally is to walk this way and fire it. Okay? All right. Oh, I like this one. I like this one. All right, so there you are. Still don't like how you're floating. Okay. That effort, your skating, made two people panic and cough up the puck. You came at them with your hot speed and your crossovers, and they panicked. Watch. You're coming at him. He's panicking. He's panicking. They just whack it away, and it caused a turnover. That is one heck of a forecheck, man. It's like excellent, excellent, excellent. I'm really happy with your skating. Your skating. It's like your weapon, your vision, and your skating. And you got to be able to skate with the puck the way you skate without the puck. Well, you do already. I want punch turns. Punch turns, please. That's another thing I want you to add to your repertoire. Thank you. All right. What did I hear? Oh yeah, this is the kind of movement that doesn't get you hit. All right, so you're over here on the wing. Maybe it's okay. You throw your body. I just love how you're getting into it. It's great, bud. All right, so there you are, right there. Okay, you throw a check, and then this. You pick up the puck, and look how you're moving. Like, that is not slow. When you're slow, they can catch you. When you move quickly, like that, move, 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 and then move the puck, and then create this mess. That's how you don't get hit, is when you're moving really fast. They can't catch you. If they are faster than you, they'll catch you. Being deceptive, being able to roll off, but you're going fast. There's no slowness in the corner, so you got to get out. All right, this one. You're not wide enough. All right, let me chirp you. Oh, that was another one. Look at that. Look at your crossover here. See that? There you are right there. You float. See that? That is exceptional balance for you to be on that inside leg on the outside edge with perfect balance, and then you just float over your crossover, float over that foot. Oh. Okay, focus. All right, now, so they have the puck on their side. You are where the center would be. A center would curl right there, and you're about to curl. You should be out here on the dots, and if he gets it, taking off behind this defenseman and trying to get behind for a long pass. But you're pulling these guys off the blue line. That is your job as the weak side winger. If you stay in there, you're right beside the center now. And look where he tried to pass to. Right? You're here. You should be here. You should be out here. So these passes can open up the rink. Everybody is over here. Look at that. Everybody is over there. Get out of there. Stay on your side of the ice as a winger. On the weak side, no closer than half, and you want to kind of use the dots as this is kind of where you're streaking. Open up the rink. It's big. It's a big rink. Okay. Oh, I hope I got this one because this was one of my favorites. Okay. Let's see. All right. Dude, you just walked two people. Walked them with your crossovers and your explosiveness. Right there. Walked. That little crossover in and then out. Totally burnt. Burnt to a crisp. Love it. Oh, your crossovers are your ticket, bud. Like burnt a second player. And then I hope he saved it because if that was a shot into the corner, I'm gonna give you a B- on that one. I don't know what happened. I can't quite see it. He saved it. I was gonna chirp you. This is legit, dude. Look at this. This is in a higher league, and you're walking around these people. Excellent, young man. Excellent. You need to support better on your wing. I want you to practice doing those transition stuff with a puck, forward to backwards, mohawking, and you need to start developing your punch turn. Okay? All right, that's it for this game. See you at the next one.